Adam from RC Action Australia. How's everybody out there today? So hopefully you enjoyed my last couple of videos, guys. If you haven't checked those out, check out my other videos. I'll chuck some links throughout this video for you to have a look at. So hopefully everybody got what they wanted for Christmas, and if you didn't get what you wanted, hopefully you've gone out and bought it on some after Christmas sales. So my first video, the unboxing video, check out the link above, guys. So now this was obviously wrapped up as my Christmas present from my wife. So again, guys, I've opened this kit and I'm absolutely blown away with the presentation, as I said, the quality, even just down to the box, and sort of it just looks like it's aged. This is my first Kyosho kit. And in today's video, guys, we're going to be building the kit, so stick around. Do your best to watch the whole video, guys. Your support is very much appreciated, and as always, chuck some comments down below, hit that like button, subscribe. Your support is very much appreciated. So let's kick on to the build. So like I said, guys, I'm absolutely blown away with the presentation and how everything's laid out in the kits. We'll just run through this. I know I did show you on the first video, guys, but as I said, it's absolutely phenomenal, the effort and just the quality of the parts. As I said, I've just had a little quick look at the instructions, guys. It's totally different sort of way of building things to compared to the sort of Tamiya that I'm used to, but as I said, probably going to do the build in sort of pictorial video, guys, just because it is the first Kyosho kit I've built. So it'll probably take me longer, and doing that on video will probably be very boring for you. So as I said, we'll run over what we're going to run in this car. So we've got that 20 turn, so I still don't know any specs on this, guys, so chuck some comments down below if anybody knows what the specs of this G20 single Kyosho motor is. It's just a normal 540 with a fan in it. It does feel quite good. If I compare that to sort of like a normal Mabuchi 540, this does have a fair bit of magnetism in it. And we've got our Metal Gear, just a Simmer Racing servo there. It's a sport model. Yeah, for $20, they're fantastic. They're normally $30 something at my local hobby shop. They had them on sale not long ago, so I bought a few because I knew I had some builds coming up. And then I'll just run the normal Sky Fly Sky RC digital receiver, so I can program that into a remote. So straight away unboxing everything, guys. The manual on that looks quite different to a Tamiya manual, but as I said, the pictures and the parts bags seem quite straightforward, so it should be good. But one thing that's really unpacking these tires, so the rubber is very good, very grippy rubber. There's obviously foam inserts in there. But one thing that I'm really a bit unsure of is that, as you can see on the outside of the tyre here, there's no lettering. Yet you flip it onto the inside, so these are all factory mounted tyres, and the actual tyre writing is on the inside of the front and rear. So I don't know whether that was a licensing issue that Kyosho had. They weren't allowed to put it on the front, and it's definitely not on the front box art. But I did have a look at some original Tomahawks, and they all have the tyre lettering in that, and also on the box. So it's obviously good that Kyosho have included this. So obviously I've got to go and flip the tyres around. When we get up to that stage, I'll flip them around so that we can do the tyre lettering. So let's go, guys, let's get this build started. Let's kick off with the chassis and we'll work our way through to the body. build is coming together quite nicely, and we've now completed like the chassis, the rear gearbox, and hooked the motor on. So my first impressions so far of this kit is I'm loving the amount of metal parts that are in the kit. There's a few, the instructions obviously have been a little bit different to what I'm used to with the Tamiya, but very easy to follow. So far so good, guys. We'll get on with the rest of the car. So up next is the shock absorbers. Now, in the packaging, they are built in a solid unit, all 4 of them. But strangely enough, they have no oil in them. So you've got to deconstruct them to fill them up with oil. So that's a bit of an odd, I guess it defeats the purpose of Kyosho assembling them, but maybe there's something to do with the oil in packaging and shipping, whatnot. So we'll crack on with that, guys. So these is a little bit different to what we're used to with the Tamiya. Just to filling wise, the Tamiya obviously fill from the top. These Kyosho shocks fill from the bottom. So Kyosho has included a little tool for undoing and tightening things up there. So we'll go and disassemble the shocks and fill them with oil. So hopefully you enjoyed the build, guys. As you can see, we've got the finished product here. It's absolutely stunning. It would have to be one of the most beautiful remote control cars I've built in a very long time. Still got to do the body, guys, so that'll be the next video. But for now, that is absolutely amazing. Got to do the driver. Got to put there's some lights and some things that have got to go on. But for the meantime, guys, hopefully you can see that it is absolutely amazing. I have hooked a battery up to it, guys, and just made sure everything works. And as I said, it's absolutely beautiful. The amount of aluminium, metal parts is, as I said, I haven't built a kit with this much sort of quality about it. It's very basic, but on the other hand, guys, it's just absolutely, I guess there's no words to really describe. It's absolutely stunning. I would recommend this kit to anybody. There's a little bit of trial and error on some pieces of the car where sort of, I know I got a step ahead of myself and had to undo some things and go back. But other than that, my first Kyosho build, very, very happy, and it won't be the last. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, hit like, hit subscribe, chuck some comments down below. If anyone has painted one of these, what colour did they paint it? So until the next video, guys, that'll be paint and decals and the driver figure. So thanks for watching.